Good morning, Ben, and good morning, Winnie. We are at Uasin Gishu's main tallying center here at Kapsirat constituency at the Eldoret National Polytechnic. I will start with your question, answering your question, Winnie, what had happened earlier. There was a bit of a misunderstanding, I don't know whether to also call it altercation, between the returning officer for Tarbo constituency and the leadership of Uasin Gishu County, where the leadership of Uasin Gishu County were trying to squeeze information from the Tarbo constituency returning officer on why he had not yet brought all the material and documentation needed to be submitted at the county main tallying center. So that small issue is somewhat being sorted, and we have seen the Tarbo County returning officer now just reconciling his matters with the rest of the team here before the county main returning officer, Madam Irene, takes to the stage and does what she is supposed to do at this level. So Winnie and Ben, let us start with what we know. What we know so far from the county of Uasin Gishu is that IEBC has been able to reconcile maths and numbers in all of its 6 constituencies, only that they have not done the summing up. That is what is currently going on. So let me give you the numbers that we are registering here in the county of Uasin Gishu tonight. We start with the presidential tally, and in Moiben constituency, Deputy President William Ruto managed 49,650 votes. We move to Ainapkoi constituency, where, before we move to Ainapkoi, his closest contender, Raila Odinga, managed 6,794 votes. We move to Ainapkoi constituency, where Deputy President William Ruto managed 35,401 votes, while his closest contender, Raila Odinga, managed 8,620. We move now to Soi constituency. Yet again, William Ruto topping at 55,903. Raila Odinga managing 10,824 votes. The fourth constituency is Kapsirat constituency. Here, William Ruto gathered 35,218 votes. Raila Odinga managing 14,900 votes. In Keses constituency, William Ruto yet again topping, managed 45,853 votes. Raila Odinga managing 8,966. In Tarbo constituency, where there was a bit of hiccups, and that's why we have not been able to receive the official county tallied maths, we saw William Ruto managing 51,063 votes. Raila Odinga managing 25,950 votes. So Winnie and Ben, in all the 6 constituency, Deputy President William Ruto, who doubles as the UDA presidential candidate, seemingly managing most of the votes, and followed at a distant number 2 by Raila Odinga. It doesn't come as a surprise. This is the home county of Deputy President William Ruto. And so this is the efforts of the residents of Uasin Gishu and the voters of Uasin Gishu County, ensuring that they give their son the much needed home ground support, even as he continues to woo and to expect more votes to come in from the rest of the country. That is what we know so far when it comes to the seat of the presidency. Ben and Winnie, we yet again know something else when it comes to the member of parliament seats, and this is because these particular results have been announced at each constituency's tallying center. We begin in Moiben. Phyllis Barto is the MP-elect, and a Koi constituency, we have Samuel Chepkonga. Soi constituency, we have David Lagat. Kapsirat constituency, we have Oscar Sudi. Keses, we do have, yes, a new entrant here, Julius Ruto. And in Tarbo, we do have Madam Janet Sitiene. So that is what we know. Now, the reason why we are at this particular county tallying center is to also get some more numbers, and we expect that the county returning officer, after she puts her maths in order, she will be announcing the governor's seat, the senatorial seat, and the woman representative seat. But from what we have tallied from the 6 constituencies on our own, we can confidently and authoritatively report that Jonathan B. of the UDA party is the candidate who will be announced here as governor-elect of Uasin Gishu County. When it comes to the senatorial seat, sitting governor and outgoing governor Jackson Mandago is expected also to be crowned on that platform. For the women representative seat, the incumbent Gladys Boschele is also expected to be announced by the county main tallying officer. So those are the numbers coming to us from the county of Uasin Gishu. And Ben and Winnie, something you must know, and automatically comes. It is a yellow affair here in Uasin Gishu County, right from the presidential race to the gubernatorial, senatorial, women representative, members of parliament, all the way down to the members of county assemblies. It is literally a yellow affair. All those who had even made attempts to vie for various political seats or defend those that they were in on independent tickets were all failed down. And the big names who we know in politics in Uasin Gishu who have seemingly been shown the door and who depended heavily on the independent seat are one, Dr. Swarup Mishra. He is the sitting MP of Kesas constituency, tried to defend it on an independent ticket. He is out. Moiben constituency, the sitting member of parliament, Sila Teran, is yet another big name who's being shown the door by the voters in Uasin Gishu County. He tried to defend that seat on an independent ticket and he is also out. In Ainapkoi constituency, the sitting member of parliament, William Chiput, an independent candidate who also attempted to fight it off as an independent candidate, is also a big name that has been shown the door by the residents of Uasin Gishu. Be as it may, most of the members of parliament elect who received the news of their winning, and even the members of the county assembly, and even now as we expect the governor, the senator, and the women representative elects to be named, there's something that is happening here in Uasin Gishu County. They are holding any celebrations, they are holding their breaths, and they not all focus now is on the presidential race, where a son of the soil, UDA's Deputy President William Ruto, is battling himself at the ballot as he takes his first stab at the presidency. So as much as the numbers keep coming in, as much as we have people being awarded certificates and others being honored by being told, hey, you have it now, like what we are expecting here, there's little celebration. All the focus now shifts to the Bomas of Kenya at the National Tallying Center, with the residents of Uasin Gishu following closely to see how Deputy President William Ruto, a son of Uasin Gishu County and UDA's flag bearer, will perform at the national level. For now, to take it back to you, Winnie and Ben, but as soon as our county tallying, as soon as we get the official results here at the Uasin Gishu's National Tallying Center, we'll be coming back to you with those results. So what we expect here, one, is for the tallied votes, so that we know how many votes did Deputy President manage from his home county. We will fix that and also put in mind that Uasin Gishu County has around 500,000 registered voters. So did the residents of Uasin Gishu come out in numbers and try to push the 500,000 button in for the Deputy President? We will await for the county returning officer to give us those facts, and we will see just what amount of effort did the residents of Uasin Gishu put in trying to push William Ruto from the seat number 2 in the country to the seat number 1.